Hi YouTube, this is Miss Donna. I am so happy to be back. I've had some very disappointing things that happened to me. One of the things that happened to me was that I regained 14 pounds. Now, I never got slim, and my weight loss surgery was in January of 2015, and I should be slim, but I'm not going to worry about that right now, because right now I still feel good. But the regain of the 14 pounds was a wake-up call for me, because I had gotten into eating a lot of carbs, sweets, bread, anything that I shouldn't have really been eating. And if I were to eat those foods, it should have been on for a very special occasion, but they had become a way of life for me. And I was not exercising at all. I don't mean to repeat myself. I'm kind of nervous right now. Now, the author of this 5-day pouch reset, Kaye Bailey, is an internationally recognized advocate for patients of bariatric surgery. She's also a bariatric patient herself, and that is what makes this lady so special, because she understands us. She gets us, so to speak, and she knows what we're saying when we tell other people that we're gaining weight and we're very upset about it. Or in the first thing they say, well, why don't you get out and exercise? Why don't you eat or whatever? But it's like eat healthy. But whatever the case may be, this lady gets this, and that what, like I said before, that what makes her a very special lady. Now, she has a website that you can go to for the 5-day pouch test. It's called 5-day pouch, number 5, 5daypouchtest.com. And on this website, she has a lot of other information, and she also has a lot of recipes. Now, as for me, I didn't do her recipes this time, and I'm hoping that I won't have to do them ever again. But in case if I have to go back on the 5-day pouch reset plan, then I would go to her site and get some of her recipes. For myself, I'm going to do my own recipes, but they're the foods that she has recommended on the 5-day pouch reset plan. And she suggests that you eat your food for about 15 minutes. Just sit there and slowly eat your food for 15 minutes. And also, do not drink, as stated before, 30 minutes before a meal or 30 minutes after. No, I said that wrong. You wait 30 minutes before a meal to drink your water, and you drink 30 minutes after. I said that backwards. Now, as for me, I started yesterday, so that was the 22nd, August the 22nd, when I started. So yesterday, I started with the Advanced Edge Carb Control. I drank 2 of these. These, one for breakfast, one for supper. I did the cream of chicken, 2 cups of this right here, because I diluted the cream of chicken with water. This morning when I got up, I did the muscle milk. A scoop of muscle milk. And I use rice milk. I use a cup of rice milk, because I'm allergic to any milk, dairy products that are derived, especially from nuts. So I do rice milk, and I didn't bring that in here with me, but it's rice milk, a cup of rice milk. Usually when I do my rice milk, I dilute it with half of a cup of water and half of a cup of the rice milk. But since let me go back over this. Miss Bailey it suggested, recommended that we only have a milk with only 5 grams sugar. The bariatric community where I live said the same thing. But since I added my cocoa, a tablespoon of cocoa to it, I'm hoping that in some way it balances itself out, because the cocoa, as you know, is very bitter. And another thing, I don't like anything that tastes artificial. So that was another reason why I added the cocoa to it. Another product that I'm going to use is the V-Core. That's the 3-phase protein release right here. This is 1 scoop, and I also do the same thing with this shake as well. I'm going to use my rice milk, a cup of rice milk, and of course I'm going to go back to the Hershey's cocoa. 1 tablespoon of this to give that a more natural flavor. Now I'm going to get up so I can show you what I will be doing this week. This is the shaker cup that I use to shake my to make my shakes in. The cream of chicken soup, I'm gonna get a cup of that tonight. I'm going to use the Swanson chicken broth, which with the 50% less sodium, which was recommended by Miss Bailey. I'm going to do about maybe half a cup of this. Maybe a cup, I don't know, but at least a half a cup. I might eat the sugar-free orange, one of the sugar-free orange grape popsicles. I don't know yet. This is the one right here. Put this open. I have to bring this to the front. This one here. In the morning, I'm going to do my cookies and cream shake, which is this one right here. This is the cookies and cream. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me get this back. This is the cookies and cream. I forgot to tell you the flavor of this V-Core. This cookies and cream. I've already got it mixed, and I've already got my tablespoon of cocoa powder mixed in with it. As for my lunch, I'm going to do the tilapia fillet, and I'm going to put just a smidge of a smudge or whatever they call it, just a little bit of olive oil on both sides, and I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, and maybe a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder, and also use the Blue Bay. I forgot to bring that in here too. In the evening, I would probably eat an egg, maybe boil an egg, or I don't know if I'm going to fry it. If I do happen to kind of somewhat fry my egg, it would be with the parquet spray. That's how I would cook my egg, the parquet spray, and I forgot to bring that too. Now, on day 4, I'm going to start with either one of these. With the Jenny O's ground turkey, I'm going to make turkey patties. I got 2 16 ounce ground beefs. It's just regular ground beef. I'm going to make some something like chili with beans, and I'm going to make some hamburger patties with this one here. And in those patties, I'm going to put some green onions, a little bit of Vidalia onions, and I'm going to put just a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder. And then again, I don't know, I may do my minced onions in there in one of the burgers. I don't know where it's going to be, the ground beef or the turkey burger, but I'll have to think about it. But in my chili beans, I'm going to use tomato sauce. I would probably have to use 2 of these right here. And I'm going to use kidney beans to go into my chili beans. And a little small amount of, well, how much chili powder it takes. I would have to kind of leave that to a taste test. Okay.